I'm just going to grab my notebook. So, first things first, I'm going to ask for everyone's permission. So I want every single one of you, I'm going to ask for your permission to be real as hell. If you don't want it and you don't like it, then that's fine. Just tell me you don't want it and you're not ready for it. But if you're ready, you give me your permission for me to be honest, raw, and real with you, like I promised I always would as a leader. Then I need you to type in the type box and say, yeah, I'm ready. And if you're not ready, that's okay. That's completely fine. But I need to know where you're at. I need to know that this team is a team of leaders and that this team is not a team of people that I have to baby and that I have to, change the way that I feel like I have to speak to them. Because as far as I'm aware, I keep getting people saying to me, hey, I want to be promoted. I want this. I want that. And I just keep seeing a lack of action from people. And to be really honest with you, that's not who I am as a leader. That's not what I'm here for. So if you're ready, and you can use video, so I know that there's one person on this call that definitely can't. She knows who she is. Then I'd like you to get on video, just because I need to see how this I need to see your reaction. I need to see that we're all in this together. I need to see this is something that you're actually in this business for the serious and for the ride. If you are in a quiet place, your room is quiet, then you're more than welcome to take yourself off mute. Hi, Jasmine, by the way. I know you're brand new to this, and I know you're probably thinking, what the hell is this? Yeah, I got that. Thanks.
Sorry, my air conditioner was on. I was turning it off.
Great. So I'm kind of glad Jasmine left, to be honest with you, because I don't want somebody that's brand new to this. Okay, never mind. Never mind. So I think, Mom, you should encourage that. You know what I'm going to say. I just want to be honest and real with everybody, and this is the training call, right? So I think everybody said they're ready. Let me just check. Jenny, Naomi, Becca, Mom, Rachel. I'm waiting on one. Okay, one. I'm waiting on Katie. If you're not ready, that's fine, but just either type ready or just put a kiss if you're not ready. And Evelyn, if you're ready. I mean, Evelyn, you're brand new to this, so actually none of what I'm going to say actually is appropriate for you. I mean, in fact, it is, because it will help you, actually elevate your business much, much, much stronger. Okay, so I have made loads of wonderful tips this weekend. I really want leaders. I really want leaders who are ready to take this business to a new level. I really cannot do everything for this business on my own. I am, of course, a leader in this, but I cannot be somebody that is doing everything for our team. That's not the way that I want to run this business. That's not the way that I feel we should be moving together as a team. I don't want to feel like I'm the only person doing certain things for the team and that I'm the only one that's kind of picking up the pieces sometimes. Because if we're really a team and we're team healthy and empowered, then, until we decide to unite as a team together, no one's ever going to want to join something that looks so disjointed from the outside. So when I say that, what I mean is you all need to get really teachable, like incredibly teachable. I do not go onto the internet and scrap up shit out of midair and go, oh, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. That's not what I do. I learn from the top people in this business. People like Lauren Slocum, Sylvia, Eliana, all these people. Thanks. All these people, as an NMD, that is who I learn from. I did not spend 2 weeks in Tenerife last year listening to Eliana, who now is NMD, by the way, completely teach me the ins and outs of the system that we use to this day. And hands up if the system works for you. And if the system doesn't work for you, the truth is you've not used the system enough. That's the truth. So Evelyn, that's not relevant for you because you haven't started the business yet. It's your first day. So One thing I will say is one person that this week belongs to is Jenny. You have completely stayed so consistent to your mission. You have not once, I think you've been consistent every single day. You have spoken to me every single day in some way, shape or form. I have never not heard from you. And I absolutely love how obsessed with you are with the WhatsApp groups. I love that. Never lose that. Because that is what's got you to where you are today, Jenny. The fact that every single day, without fail, she has been in one of those groups, whether the Bikini Challenge or whether it's the NMD group or the Team Healthy and Empowered, you name it. Jenny Sutherland has been in there posting. Not one day has she missed that. So Jenny, that is so amazing, because now what just happened, in case nobody noticed, Jenny just got 2 team members in the first day of June, people, like 2 team members. And they both went on shakes and they both went on premium capsules. So Jenny, if anyone's doing something right in this team, it is you. I am so, so proud of you. I am so admired by your courage and your strength. And I know that you've not had an easy journey. No one has. No one has an easy journey. So I'm so proud of you. You have no idea how much it just makes me glow from the inside out. Jenny, basically, as soon as we've got some issues with Jamie's business, but as soon as it all goes through with Jamie, Jenny will automatically have gone to DD because of the people that she's got in her business. So it's super amazing. She will have hit her first mini promotion straight away off the back of getting off her ass. But that didn't come overnight. That has been 2 months, I would say, of Jenny being really consistent. 4 months. I would say 2 months ago was really when you made the decision to get serious. I'd say 4 months you've been very serious with the business and the products, and you have been consistent. But I would say for the last 2 months, you've really kicked your own ass. And I've seen a difference in your energy, the way that you show up. You've become way more teachable. I can talk to you so much more about different stuff, and you take it all on board. You never question. You always say, I'll try. And you really go the extra step that it is to try and make this work for you. And this is not easy. Jenny is, I think, the only person, apart from maybe the 2 new girls, that has kids. And my mom, that she has kids, and the young kids. My mom has older kids now, so it's a bit different. But Jenny has a little boy who has, a disorder. Like he has something that Jenny needs to be more aware than most moms because of the nature of who he is as a person. There's nothing wrong with that. It just means that all of you, every single one of you, even if you think Jenny doesn't, whatever, she's got all the hours in the day, she has a child. Like, she has a human being. There's another human being that is permanently in Jenny's life that's nagging at her going, Mom, I want this. Mom, I want that. Oh my God, Mom. And if you haven't seen him, then you just need to jump onto one of our calls and you'll see him. So I just really, really, really want to applaud you, Jenny. I'm so proud of you. I think you're just amazing with the amount of strength you've put into this. And I really, 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 really believe that this is just the beginning for you. Momentum's just got to pop. And of course, everything's going to try and stop you, girl. Like, you watch now. Now you've got team members. Everything will try and stop you. You will get distracted by men. You will get distracted by other jobs. You will get distracted by bitches. You are going to get the distractions now more than ever. And you have to just be like, no, this is my mission. Ow, this is my mission. This is my goal. And I am going for it now more than ever, Jenny. You have to put your foot faster on the pedal now more than ever. Forget what you did. That was yesterday. And that's for every single one of you. So what? You got 5 customers in May. I don't care. What about 5 customers in June? Like, you have to look at tomorrow and today and forget about yesterday. If you had a shit day yesterday, goodbye to yesterday. You have to be ready to get up every single day and go on to the next day. And so many of us are so bogged down with the past. And this is, and even like, I'm even going to pick up another point on this. Some of you I know will get on a call and you've been like, oh, I've been in the business for 4 months and I've not really done anything with the business. Don't freaking tell prospects that. Oh my God, I could shake some of you. Some of you sit there and you go, so I've been in the business for 6 months and I haven't got anywhere yet and I didn't get promoted, but I love being involved with the business and it gives me part of being a community. You don't need to tell anybody that. Like, you don't need to tell anyone that you didn't get promoted. Nobody knows. You are the only person that knows that. You and me. Like, that's it. So next time you get on a call, sing a new story. Every single day you get the opportunity to sing a whole new story. So tomorrow when you wake up and you do your next story on the next call, whatever it is, you're going to sit there and you're going to go, hi everybody, I'm so excited to share with you my story tonight. So I've been involved with the business. Do you see how when I share my business story, by the way, do you see how I skipped 2 years where I didn't do anything? Do you see that? I don't sit there and go, oh, for 2 years I did nothing in the business. I just did a bit of DMO every day, but I didn't really take it seriously. I don't freaking do that. Like, yes, I talk about my friend's death. And yes, I say that for 10 months I wasn't myself, but that's very different. That's a personal development journey where I physically didn't do the business. But then I'm talking from January to 2 years, January this year, when we rebranded Healthy and Empowered, and shit got a hell of a lot easier and better and simpler, and everybody kind of got a bit more like, oh wow, actually I can do this, and the belief shift changed. You know why? Because the belief shift in me changed too. Last year was a very hard, horrible year for me. I do not sit there on a business prospect call and tell people how shit last year was for me. I don't do that. I say how shit it was when my friend died. Of course, I do that. But I don't sit there and go, oh, my friend died, and then I didn't really do the business for 2 years. Oh, and then, by the way, last year I broke up with my 4.5-year boyfriend. I starved myself for 6 weeks. I hated who I was for 5 months, thought I was really fat and overweight. Oh, by the way, I'm a model, and I didn't really love my modeling job last year. I also found a boyfriend in America that I really thought was going to be my husband. I was going to marry him. Oh, and then he broke my heart after 4 months. Oh, yeah, by the way, then I also had really bad problems with my living arrangements, had to move house 3 times in 6 weeks. I don't do that. I don't sit there and list the shit that happened in the business when I didn't work. I don't do that. I skip that shit out. So you have to be like aware that people don't know any different. They have no idea. They have no idea. And so many of you, if I could shake you, you sit on the call and you go, yeah, so I've been in this business for this long, blah, blah, blah. You get the point, right? Don't do it. You don't need to do it. Nobody knows but you. Be proud of the fact that you've been involved with this for so long. You know what? I could sing from the rooftops. I'm like, yes, guess what? And I'm very proud of the fact that I was skeptical at the beginning. You know why? Because 50% of the people that we all talk to are skeptical. So if you were skeptical, Rachel Waite was the most skeptical person I've ever met since me. Rachel, straight blank on the phone, said to me, I remember when I'll never forget when I spoke to Rachel, because the first time, because I was in Milan and I was walking and it was 11 p.m. in Milan. It was 11 p.m. and I was on the phone with Rachel and Rebecca, and I hated myself. I'm going to just paint the picture for you. I absolutely hated myself. I freaking hated who I was. I thought I was fat. I thought it was disgusting. I thought I was overweight. I would go walking in Milan late every night and I would think, or what if I just don't go home? What if I never turn around? What would happen? Who would miss me? Who really cares about me? Every single night I would torture myself with these thoughts. And then my friends would come to Milan at the weekend and I would binge eat. I've never been someone with an eating problem. And for 6 weeks, I had an eating problem. I got on the phone to Rachel at this point and they didn't know that. Rebecca didn't know this. Rachel, my mum didn't even know this. I told nobody I was going through this. I had 3 people that knew and that was it. So I'm on the phone to Rebecca about to support her, right, with her team. This is what you do. When you're going through shit in your life, you help somebody. Don't freaking sit in your wallow self-pity hole and expect it to get better. You get off your ass and you go and help somebody. In this business, you have an opportunity to help people 10 times a day. And so many of you, instead of helping people and replying to someone on Facebook, you sit in your wallow of self-pity and you go, oh, I'll start tomorrow. No, don't do that. Don't do that. You kill yourself. So I got on the phone with Rachel and Rachel was so skeptical. She was so skeptical. And I loved her for being so bloody honest. She was so opinionated. She was so honest. And she was Rachel, but she was Rachel skeptical. So I could tell she was a good girl, but she was like, I just don't believe that it's going to help me. I'm in a lot of debt right now. I can't afford the £50. I don't even want to be on the products, blah, blah, blah. But I love Rebecca. Rebecca's my best friend. So I do want to support her, but I just think it's rubbish. And I was sat there and I was like, breathe, Natasha, breathe. And I didn't believe in God then, but I was like, stay calm. I was like, stay calm. She doesn't mean it. She doesn't mean it. Stay calm. And I texted Rebecca and was like, Rebecca, don't worry. One day she'll say yes. Don't worry. She just needs to see your success. Do not worry. And that was not easy. That was not easy to do that. When I was not in a good place, that was not easy to do that. But Rachel didn't know that and Rebecca didn't know that. And I had to get on that call and put on my $1 million smile. Hi, Rachel. It's so nice to meet you. Oh my God, I've heard so much about you. I had to do that. I did not get on the call and do this. Hi, Rachel. How are you? Yeah. Yeah, I'm all right. Thanks. I'm just starving myself. I'm in Milan. Yeah, it's 11 o'clock. It's -4 and I'm just walking. I have fucking 7 layers on right now. Yeah. I didn't do that. Imagine if I'd done that. Rachel never would have joined the team. Instead, I was out walking and I'm like, hi. I was in my woolly hat, my scarf, my gloves, you name it. I was wrapped up and I was like, hi guys, I'm all right. How are you? I'm just going for a walk. I love walking. I absolutely hated going for 2-hour walks in -4 every night in Milan, thinking, wonder how much fat I'm burning. I hated that, but I did it. I did it because I knew it would help Rebecca. I did it because I knew it would help Rachel in the future. And I did it because it fucking helped me forget my life for an hour. For an hour, I had therapy. It was great. And I didn't even know I was having therapy. But this is what I'm saying. This business is not just about other people. It is about you, to the point where you can become a better person because of the way you treat people. So if you're going through shit, the reason I talk about this is because so many of you text me and you go, oh, I had a slip today. And I had a slip last week. You go, oh, I feel shit this week. Honey, that's life. You're not going to feel amazing every day, but you have to be willing every single day to get up and knock on the door of greatness instead of knocking on the door of sadness. Okay? You have to be willing to do that. You get up and every day you decide, today, I'm going to be great. Not today, I'm going to be sad. It's a decision. It is such a strong decision. And if you do not make the decision to live a prosperous, happy, fulfilling life every single day, guess what? Someone else will go and do that. And instead, guess what? Someone else, when you break it down, will go and get that customer that you've been thinking about for 6 months. Or they'll go and get that customer that you've been talking to for a year even. Or that team member that you so desperately want in your team. And the reason I talk about this is because this is what Jenny did. Jenny was a friend. She was a friend to Evelyn and she was a friend to Jamie. If you want to have someone in your team, you start being a best mate to as many girls as you can out there. You be their best friend. You call them when shit gets tough. You call them when their boyfriend leaves them. You get on the phone and you say, honey, you got this. I'm here for you. What can I do for you? Be that girl that goes the extra mile. Olivia Measures, you know why she has such a strong community is because she is every girl's best friend in that community. Every girl in her team thinks they're her best friend. That's why it's called the Princess Movement. Olivia Measures is someone that treats her team like gold. She treats them like gold and she admires them. She watches out for them and she cares for them. And she really is somebody that comes from a place of love. Don't be a person that people don't want to talk to. Be the person that every single morning they go, oh my God, Rachel texts me. Oh, Rachel, hello. That's what you want. You don't want someone like, oh my God, that Gwen texts me again. I don't want to talk to her. Who does she think she is? You want to be the girl that's like, oh shit. Like, okay, so because I think sometimes, because I'm a model, whatever, like for me, I'm still my normal self, right? But I think sometimes people go, oh my God, a model wants to talk to me. And I know that Rachel thought I was a scam. So there's another story for you. And Rachel thought I was a scam. You know, even Rebecca, when I started messaging, she was like, she told Jessica, she went, Jessica, a model's messaged me. And Jessica was like, oh, it must be a mistake. But Jessica went, it must be a mistake. I don't know why she's messaged you. She said something like this. Rebecca's like, no, I think she's a real person. So then Rebecca's freaking out, doesn't even know me. And Rebecca talks to me. And then guess what? I didn't talk to Rebecca for 3 weeks. Anyone ever lost track of their follow-up messages before? Me, I've done that loads of times. And guess what? If I had not gone through those messages, I never would have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 9 of you on this call. 6 out of 8 of you on this call. If I hadn't gone up with my follow-up messages, where basically I went back and I was like, oh my God, hi Rebecca, I'm so sorry. I've just been slammed, completely missed your message. Rebecca, there on the other side of England, is going, oh shit, she doesn't even like me. This bitch didn't even text me back after 3 weeks. Oh my God, what did I do? Maybe I'm not pretty enough for her. God knows what's going through her head, right? We're just women. That's all. We're fucking crazy humans. Women are the crazier version of men. And poor Rebecca sat going out of her mind. And I'm like, hi, Rebecca, after 3 weeks. And she's like, oh, shit, this girl's back. And then, yeah, that's so hurtful, she says. And then what happens, I go, oh, Rebecca. And her message was, I would love to join your team. That was her fucking message. And I opened the message and I'm like, shit, there's a girl that wants to join my team. I think I even rang my mom like, Mom, a girl wants to join my team. And I had people in my team, but no one really worth talking about. And they were all boring. None of them are here anymore. Tells you everything. And I remember we just got back from Brighton, I think. And Mum remembers what the team was like. It was dead. Remember that team, Mum? Dead. It was very boring. We didn't have a good time with that conference. Me and my mum pretty much sat on our own and did our own thing, and hung out with everybody else the sidelines because our team were just like not feeling it. Remember, Mum? You know who I'm talking about. She probably won't remember. I have to remind her. But they were young, you know. They didn't care. They dropped off very quickly. It's all right for me. I don't care. Like, I'm going to go find people that want it. So the reason I have this rant with you all is because I am so fed up of all of you, like, not playing up to your best self. Every single one of you has an inner diamond within them and something is stopping you. So I want to know what that is and I want to know how we can break through it. Every single one of you has this like shimmer. Imagine it like this, okay? So one of my Tash analogies that I make up on the spot that somehow always works. So imagine you have this little, let's use this, an acorn, okay? Inside an acorn, you have the heart of an acorn, right? So outside the acorn, you have this hard shell. Now, what happens to the acorn? Sometimes it falls off a tree. It doesn't smash. It's still there because it's pretty strong, right? Sometimes the acorn gets thrown around. Sometimes that's what happens in life. You get thrown around. Sometimes the acorn tries to get smashed. I'm going to get you, acorn. You try to smash the acorn, okay? And it doesn't break because guess what? You have a hard exterior. You're going to get chipped. You're going to get thrown around. You're going to try and be eaten and you're going to try and be smashed. But you're an acorn. You have a heart of an acorn. I don't know if acorns are very prosperous, but let's pretend they are. and you have to show people that acorns are worth something. They're like gold, okay? So let's be an acorn. This is such a great analogy. Sorry, it's the crappiest analogy ever. But let's just really, really show people who we really are. I really think that all of us, including myself, this is when I rant to you and when I like shout at you all and I'm like, God, guys, let's do it. It's actually a scream at myself. It's not really at any of you. It's actually at me. I'm like, bitch, you need to sort your shit out. Like, really, honestly, it's really not you, it's at me. But you guys just seem to be the ones on the receiving end of it because it kind of helps when I do it to other people instead of just in the mirror. Makes me feel like I'm a bit batshit crazy when I do it in the mirror. So, all my internet connection is unstable. Great. So I just really want all of you to step up into leadership. Rebecca's team is popping off like no tomorrow, and every single one of you could do the same thing. Rebecca was someone that never used to go on video. She never used to want to be even in the team. Like when she first joined, I just told you the story. She thought she thought she was a skeptical Susan because she thought I was fake, right? So imagine people thinking you're fake. Like that's happened to me, I think, with at least half of my team. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe you thought I was fake. And I have to just try and be like, look, Tash, it's okay. Don't take it personally. But imagine people thought you were fake. I'm like, okay, thank you. But really, in truth, you really, 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 really got to step up to your greater self. You really have to pretend. Like when you're working out, this is my new thing. When I'm working out, I pretend a trainer is there watching me. And I pretend like someone's going, squat deeper. Your knees aren't wide enough. You need to jump higher. And I'm like, okay. And I just do it. And I hate it, but I do it. You need to imagine this rant. If this is whatever it is that powers you up. For me, I love screaming and shouting and getting out of my system and then starting fresh. But what really helps me in the gym is when I'm in the gym and I'm walking or I'm running or I'm sweating, I think, fuck, I'm going to look so amazing. I'm going to be a Victoria's Secret angel one day. And then I leave the gym and then I walk home and buy a Snickers bar and I'm like, forget what that looks like, you know? So I realized yesterday I really have to like anchor.
She's back.
Oh,
no,
how annoying.
Oh, she's back. You froze. Your face was...
Squat deeper.
Was it?
Was it like that?
No, you're like...
No,
like Jenny got a screenshot.
Yay! I love ugly pictures of myself.
Oh, no, you're not. Okay.
Okay, I'm back. So, basically, oh my God, I can't wait. Let me just go and look at this picture. I look like a rabbit. I look like a rabbit. I love it. So basically, here's an exercise. I want you to all write down your June goals. So if you don't have goals that look like this, I have like big scary goals. Here's my big scary goals. And then now what I'm going to do, and what Zor wants us to do, big, hairy, audacious goals. Is that meant to be hairy?
It's called your BHAGs, your big, hairy, audacious goals, like the things that kind of scare you.
But
Like,
is it
what can
big
you
hairy or
change?
big hairy?
Big, hairy, like big, one word, hairy, one word, audacious goals.
But you wrote Harry.
Yeah, big, oh, I spelled it wrong.
Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry.
Sorry.
I was like, is that what you call it? Okay.
Gosh, no, you know me in spelling, not the best friends.
I'm sorry. So, goals. June goals. So, I'm going to look at my goals. And I'm going to break down what I need to do to get to those goals. So, let's all take a few minutes and do that.
I think you have to have the smaller goals that you're going to achieve quite soon, and then you need to have the bigger goals, don't you? Where you dream really big.
Yeah.
Like I want a house on the beach. And my small goal, I want a cleaner.
So what do you need to do this month in order to work towards getting your house on the beach?
I need to talk to shitloads of people.
No, you have to be really specific. How many people?
Oh, I need to be specific.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I have to speak to. Well, obviously that's the bigger term goal, isn't it? Which you'd be doing over a period of time.
What?
That's obviously a bigger goal, which, you know, you'd be speaking to lots of people over, you know, all the rolling months, wouldn't you?
Okay, but speaking to people is nothing. What gets you paid?
Income producing activities, obviously.
What gets you paid? Two things.
I mean, getting them on the products and getting them.
Product.
Customers and recruits that are doing the same.
Yeah.
And teaching to teach them. Yeah.
So, I wonder if I wrote these down already. Well, howdy. Oh, I already wrote down my June goals. Let's see if they were the same thing as what I just wrote. Oh, shit. That's funny. So I'm going to share my goals with you because this is my job to keep myself accountable. And so I actually forgot I already wrote down my June goals when I did a call with Emily last week. So I'm eating nuts, I'm sorry. Last week I wrote pretty much the same. I can't believe that, that's so funny. So in terms of numbers, this is what I wrote that was the same. In the same was I put 10 new frontline, 5 new SDDs. Yeah, so that's the exact same. And what I've also put is I want to have 50 new people in our whole team. So that might seem overwhelming that I've said 50 new people, but I'm going to show you how it's not overwhelming and how for me that's so doable. So I have Gwen. Then I have Rebecca. Who else do I have? I don't really have that many other frontlines who are killing it, you know? Let's have a look. Okay. Who else? Jenny. Who has Evelyn? And Jamie. Rebecca also has Kelly, who has her mum, who's gonna have Dawn. Oh, Emma. Emma's in Jessica's team, right?
Yeah, she is.
Okay, so and then also if I get 50 new people in my team, that means my mum gets 50 new people in her team. That's the power of this. Okay? This is how I'm going to get 50 new people in my team. So because you all gave me permission, I'm going to, those people who I believe can get promoted this month, I'm going to say what I think you are capable of in terms of how many people I think you can get signed up to your team. That doesn't mean any of you are better than each other. I'm just going to give you guys, you're all going to have different numbers because that's what I can see that you're going to do with the amount of work that you can put into this business, and how much I see you really want this, but I'm also going to push you all too. So I kind of want to have like a conversation with each of you about this. So this essentially is my team. Now I have like 3 front lines that I would say that I have potential this month to really kill it. That's Lucy, Gwen, and Rebecca. So that means I need to go and get shit on many new front lines if I want to have at least 5 frontline SDDs, because it's no good having one strong leg. You want to have many strong legs. So Gwen, I think you could get 3 new team members this month. I think 3 new team members will help you get to at least DD, but I really think that we should focus on getting you to VF. I think that it's really not impossible. And for you, I think you need 2,000 points to get to that. Okay, amazing. So I'm going to put this then because I want to match your goal. So I'm going to put 3 to 5. 3 to 5 new team members. And you need 2,000 points to get to VF. So then even people in Rebecca's team, I'm going to go through this. Okay, so we're just going to talk team first, and then we're going to talk, or maybe we'll talk customers at the same time. We'll talk customers and team. When you have customers, you want to be getting at least each customer on 2 products. You really want to make sure they're on 2 products because then you double. If she gets 5 customers, then she's going to have 10 product orders, which is so much easier than going to get 10 people on 1 product each. It makes so much more sense. So Gwen's saying she wants 3 to 5 customers too. I think we should push you, and I think you should get at least 5 customers. So then Lucy's not on, so I'm not going to do it with her right now. Rebecca, I'm going to push you. You need to get 8 new frontline this month. 8 new frontline. The reason I say 8 to you is because your UK business needs to quadruple. And you don't have a problem with getting people internationally, which is great for your business in the long run. But right now, you also need to get, so let's say if you get 4 international and 4 frontline at the UK or in Europe, that's what's going to really help you get to your promotion strongly. So you need, for me, you need 8 new frontline because you really don't have a problem with getting them internationally. So Kelly, I think that we should try and get her to get 3 new frontline aside of Dawn. So Kelly is someone, she's not really very present on the calls, but she's working behind the scenes. She's doing it. Her mom, and she just got a new team member through her mom. Her mom joined the team, and also her friend Dawn is joining this week as well. Katie, I think that we should get you 2 new team members this month. Oh God, sorry. Kelly's in Katie's team. My bad. I didn't put that on my screen. So Katie, you've proved you can get team members, so I think we should push you to get 2 more. Customers wise, I think that you could get 3. You can message me private and tell me if you think that's doable or not, if you think that's a push. Rebecca, I think let's get how many customers do you think you want to get?
I put 6 customers on gold.
Nice. That works. Let's do 7. Just for fun. 7 customers on gold. And then that's the equivalent of, do that. That's good. Okay, and you obviously know you need 3,250 points to get to SCD.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to go to, even though Jessica's not on the line, I'm going to do it because you live with her, you'll tell her. And because Naomi's in Jessica's team. So I want Jessica to get 5 new frontline this month. I think she can do that. 5 new frontline and 5 customers. Naomi, I think you can get 5 new frontline. And I think you can get 7 customers. On gold, I'm going to say that to you. I'm going to be specific with you on that. Just from the conversations that we've had. Emma, I don't know much about, so I'm not gonna put her numbers down because I feel like I don't know Emma enough to do that. Rachel, I think can get 5 new team members this month. She's frozen. I can't see her screen. And I also think that you could get 6 customers this month. You haven't had a problem doing it in the past, so I just think it's a matter of momentum for you. That's fine, Rach. So we can start fresh. If you're not sure on the numbers 5 and 6, Rach, then you can challenge me. That's fine. All of you can challenge me in this, but I just think that this is what I think you guys could do. Jenny, I think you could get 5 more frontline.
Yeah, my goal's at least another 3, but between 3 and 5, and I want to teach all 5 of them to get to VF.
I think you're going to kill it. I really think you're going to kill it this month. I think you are dark horse. But I think you just need to work on yourself. Whatever you've been doing, keep on doing it because it's working. The last 2 weeks, especially, you've changed something.
Kind of your distractions of boy distractions. He's the one that's been keeping me so on track.
He's been
there every day telling me how I can do this and to believe in myself and go get my workout done, and I'm strong and I'm independent, and yeah, he's the one that's been every day like keeping me.
Nice. I have the same thing. If I really like a boy and I know he believes in my journey and my mission, that pushes me to be more, because I think, oh shit, I want to impress him. So if that works for you, then cool. Keep on doing it.
And I also put down that I want to get at least 20 orders because I've already got 8 pre-ordered.
Oh, amazing. Okay. See you later, Jenny.
As well as I have another team member signing up, not this Thursday, but next Thursday.
So when I say customers, I say that's personal customers. But then, Rebecca, think about this. If she gets 20 customers, that's 20 for you too. You know? But not personal customers. That's Jenny's personal customers. So you still need to go and get your 7 customers. But if Jenny's getting 20, hell, F you, Jenny, I'm getting 22. Like, this is a competition. I'm going to win. So I'm going to get 22 customers, Jenny. Nothing like a bit of healthy competition, guys. Don't you like bananas, Naomi? What's wrong with you? Banana, Naomi. Okay, so who did I miss? Jamie and Evelyn, I think Jenny, you can have that conversation on what you think. I think at least 3 personally, at least 3 team members.
Yeah, I'm pushing Jamie for because as soon as she signs up, she's got her DD. So, I'm pushing her for VF for sure, and gonna try to push for 3 team members for her.
Okay, awesome.
She just messaged and said she's sorry that she missed it, but I told her it's still on.
Yeah, come on, Naomi, let's play. Naomi's down. So
yes, I'm down for this competition. I'm excited.
I'm gonna win. I'm winning. Okay, ready? Everyone.
Hell no.
I'm winning.
Hell no. I am doubling my numbers now. Now you said that, I'm on. It's on like Donkey Kong.
So, Mum, how many customers did you get last month? How many?
12. Can you hear me? 12.
12. And how hard was it?
Not that hard, to be honest.
Why?
Why? Because I changed things by, like I said before, voice notes, and then talking to them on video chat like this. I tell you what's good. Pete got me this. I can't show you, can I? Oh, I can. Get one of these, girls. I'll have to ask Pete where I got it. It's a tripod. You see it?
Oh, yeah.
£7.
I need a new one, so yeah, send it to me.
Yeah, I'll ask where he got it from.
Okay, so tell us your top 3 tips for getting 12 customers.
Top 3 tips. Do voice notes. To be honest, I could have been more consistent, so that's a tip to myself as well. Be more consistent. And follow up and ask for the order. Don't be afraid to ask. Chloe's decided to cook over there now. Look, Chloe. Yeah, so ask for the order. Don't be afraid of closing it. Follow it up. I even went to one guy and called in his shop because it was one day when you were at the dentist, I was chatting to him.
Oh yeah,
I
him.
remember. And the Juice Plus came into the conversation because of, you know, my friend that passed away. So I went there on purpose to get the order with the intention. And when I walked in the shop, I was thinking, right, how am I going to bring this up? I'd already got the capsules in my bag. That's another tip. Keep some product in your handbag, even if it's, let me show you. Even if it's a little pot. And if you're local to someone, sorry, Chloe's cooking, so she's making a noise. Oh, it's in the car. But you know the little, oh, it's here. You know the little pot? If you open it, I won't open it, but you know, the capsules are in there. Oops. Let me try and move over here. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Chloe's cooking. Yeah, so don't be afraid to ask for the order. How to do? Yeah, so actually, this guy, Tony, when I walked in, he went, oh, I need to talk to you about those products, because you see, he's had cancer himself. He's lost one ball, excuse the French. And his mother, she was in they worked together. She's got arthritis and all sorts. So basically, he bought the premium, but I'm going to go back to them now.
Did she get cut off? Is it me?
Reconnect with them. I'm going to ask them. I'm going to think what to ask them. I think I'm going to say, you know, how are you feeling now? Are you, you know, is your energy gone down? Is that your chair, Tasha? You've done this. So I'm going to ask them what the health feels like now that they're not on the products, you know. So yeah, I would say definitely follow up is a definite tip, and don't be afraid to ask for the order. These pistachios are very nice. See how many I've eaten while I've been on the call?
I'm just getting my laptop charger.
Okay. So Jenny, what's your top tips then? Because you've done well. So what I'm after is 20 new frontline. That's my goal.
Okay. So basically for me, I guess it's been just really love on people. Evelyn, from the beginning, like I was her friend, and I just really was there when she needed somebody to talk to, and I let her know that. Jamie, she's a family. She wasn't a friend of mine, but she knows my dad, and she's actually dating my aunt that passed away. She's dating her boyfriend when my aunt's boyfriend that my aunt passed, and then now he's dating her. So I kind of stood up for Jamie in a few situations when it came to family issues, as well as I was really just there for Jamie whenever she was down or needed somebody to talk to. When she needed somebody to work out with, I jumped right on that, and I was like, I'll work out with you, and we can video chat it. And same thing as today. My best friend has finally decided she wants to start working out, so I went on Facebook and I made a group with Jamie, myself, and my friend Maria, and we're all going to work out tonight after the call. So it's just all about loving, and I even told Evelyn if she wants it on that group, she can work out with us too, and whoever wants to do that. I have no problem adding them in there, and we can all do it together. It's just about loving on people. My friend Mariah, the one she's signing up on, the only reason she's not signing up this Thursday is because she wants to get the Core 4. So she's going to do the Core 4 Thursday and then sign up on the next Thursday after that, as well as then on top of that, Jamie's going on top of everything, and on the 20th, she's getting the Omegas. And as soon as I can afford it, I'm getting them. So it's just, and I got another girl that wants to sign up in July, but she's just really, 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 really busy right now. So that's her choice. And my dad might be signing up too this month. So we're going to just keep pushing it out. Just love on people. Let them know that you're there for them anytime that they need you. And I know it may not be the easiest thing to do at all times, but like my friend barely even got like, she a few months ago saw my first results, and then she was all like, she wanted to sign up, but then she just dropped off after I tried getting her to sign up. And then now she's like, I really need this. Like, I sent the message in the thing. She's like, I want this 150,000%. And she hadn't even watched the webinar 5 minutes. Like, so just all over that.
Awesome. So good. I actually made a list on my, I'm going to read that now. I made a list of things that you've done, Jenny. Where is it? Okay, I can't find my list. And my phone's charging. Maybe it's because my phone's not on right now. Anyway, so there's a couple of
You
things.
hear the passion in Jenny's voice? That's because she's hungry for this and she's got. She's smashing it.
Wait, was that clear for you? Jen, did you hear that?
Me.
No, I barely heard it.
Mum
Cut
was-
in now.
Yeah, your signal's bad again. Basically, my mum was saying, can you hear the difference in Jenny's voice? So she's completely changed. And that's what I mean when I'm saying the last 2 weeks, something snapped in her. And it's that absolute passion and hunger and desire to want this. And I think maybe what it was is you probably got to the middle of May and you were like, I've invested so much money in going to England to this conference and nothing's happening in my business. What is it? So she's done something that's amped up her business in the effort to try and get it by the end of May, has realized that she might not get it by the end of May, but she'll get it in June instead. So she didn't like slow down at the end of the month like so many of us do. She didn't slow down and think, oh, it's all right, I'm just going to start off in June. She just carried on. She pushed and went harder. And then because of that, that meant on the big 1st of June, she had 2 people straight away ready to sign up. So we all have a lesson to take from that. That is at the end of the month, don't slow down, get better, like really, really, really get better, like get stronger, faster, quicker, better. And then when June, the new month starts, then you're ready and you're hungry. And I completely agree with what my mum said. There's a difference in your voice. You are different with the way that you're wanting to share it, and you're different in the way that you come across. And it's nothing but amazing difference. So I do 100% agree. So I want to support you all in getting more customers. And by doing that, I want us to launch like a beach body kind of thing. But this is what I mean when I'm saying that I need leaders. I cannot do all this shit on my own. I can't. I've got too much going on in my life. I just can't do it. I am starting a new traditional business from the ground up. And that is at a peak position right now where I'm having to put a lot of time into that business. Which also means that I have to suck it up, sister, and, get more serious with my life and find the time in the day that I thought I didn't have to build 2 businesses. And I'm going to do it. Like, I'm going to make it work. I'm going to finish this year and I'm going to turn around to you all and I'm going to make sure that our team gets to NMD. I'm going to make sure also that Model Me, my new business, is really successful and is turning over money as well. And I'm going to do that because I want to prove it to all of us that we can do it and that we all can do this. So I want to start a new, I want it to be like, I was thinking of this hashtag that we could do to kind of like promote our new team, kind of like get more new team in, but also like a beach body kind of thing. So I was thinking that we could have like a hashtag TEB, the empowered body. I don't know what you guys think about this. And also for the team, I was thinking hashtag TEG, the empowered girls. So obviously I know that we could have men too, but let's be honest, we're mainly women. So let's just focus on women. But I don't know what you guys think. I would love some suggestions. I'd love us to be able to have something by the time this video call finishes. And I'm going to make like a couple of promotional things. Everything's going to stay the same. We're just going to have a cute name on it. And we'll create like a group for when the new people join that program, or, I'll change the customer support group. So any suggestions, anyone?
I can't think of anything as yet, but I think that's just that I'm a bit tired. but I'm good with that. So I'm going to sit and think about it. I'm going to plot this out. I'm on it.
Because I'm thinking we need something, but it needs to have the word empowered in it, I think, because we need to link to who we are as a team. And I think something like the empowered body might need both the acronym and the name. Yeah, agreed. So if you go on Katie Ravy's page, basically Katie Wren has created this upgrade your lifestyle, and it says you upgrade your lifestyle. Yes, so it's UYL, and it's upgrade your lifestyle, and then she has upgrade your body, and I love those. So we could even have TEL, the empowered lifestyle for the team. Oh, that's nice. I got it from my mama. I got it from my mama. So if anyone has any suggestions, or do you think this is a good idea? Like, even if you don't have suggestions, do you think it's a good idea? Do you think that would help?
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea. I think having more hashtags too that people can search on, I think is really important. Like, I've had so many people who are just like, oh, well, like, what's your profile for it, or what's the website, or like, what's a hashtag I can find stuff under. I think that's one of the things, especially with like, you know, going through social media, everyone's going to search for. And so if we can just like start adding it literally to like every single post, like I sometimes forget to put like hashtag healthy and empowered on my stuff, so I'll go back through, edit it, add the hashtag so that way it'll pop up. I think it's really important.
Yeah, that's a good point. Good point to make for sure. Jenny, did you speak too?
Yeah, I was just saying that I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, I just think we need it. Sometimes it's a good thing in summer to kind of have a cute little thing that says, we're doing this, you know? So I'd like to schedule power hours to do with everybody all week. So like to do daily with people. So let me look tomorrow, what we're doing tomorrow. Can't even think. Week, here we go. Excuse me. So power hour, maybe if they're early in the morning, Gwen and Jenny can combine on their time schedule. But I'm gonna do Monday from 9 till 10 a.m. Tuesday 8 till 9. So 8 till 9 a.m. Wednesday, I'm looking on the wrong week, F you. Wednesday, 9 till 10. Thursday, let's do 12 till 1. So if you guys want to join, you can. It'll be early, but you can join. Friday, Rebecca, what time do you start work this week?
1 second, I'm just driving.
I'm sorry. Saturday is... Mum, are you going to Saturday's Power Day?
I'm trying to get off work, but I haven't booked it yet. But yeah, I'd like to. Are you going?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I think if you go, I'll go.
If I can't get it off, I'll plan a sticky. Tough luck.
Because I might get in. I'm gonna get the train to Birmingham. I think that might be cheaper for me.
What about coach?
Actually, I think the buses aren't that. I think the trains aren't that expensive. Yeah, I need to book my trains.
Can I just ask, your posters? Can I have the blank picture and I'll put, I know you want me to use a separate name, so, when you get those nice pictures, can you send them to me?
Yeah.
And then cool.
All right, cool, Beck. So you can join us then. 10-6 Monday and Tuesday. Okay, that works. I'm exhausted. I'm going to sleep tonight like a baby. Wow. Saturday, let's do. I think I'm going to do in the evening on Saturday. What time does the power day finish? Let me look.
Not sure. To look on Susie Mitchell's page.
Yeah, I will send you the times. Where's, oh no. Okay, so Sunday, let's do 1 till 2.
Sorry.
Sunday 1 till 2, so that Gwen and Jenny can join us on Sunday as well. And then Saturday we'll do, we might need to change it, but let's do 6 till 7 p.m. So this is all obviously UK time. So I've tried to do a good mix.
What was Sundays?
Huh?
Sorry. What was Sundays?
1 till 2 UK time.
Just,
That's 8 till 9 for you.
I'm at work.
Okay.
You said Saturdays is 7 to 8.
Saturdays is 6 till 7 UK time. Which is
Hi, it's Jess here.
hello, Jessica.
Hi. I don't know if you can see me or not. You might as well do your goals for Jessica now, Tasha.
Oh yes. So Jessica, we say that we think you can get 5 new frontline team members this month, and 5.
I didn't hear that. Say that again.
5 new frontline team members this month.
For me?
Yeah, and 5 customers.
Wow.
Does that scare you?
Okay.
Okay.
It's quite scary, but okay.
Good. If it doesn't scare you, I'm doing something wrong.
True.
Okay, amazing.
Hi.
Okay, oh my God. Jenny, really? Did you have to send that whole picture of me in the group? Damn you. I'll get you back. Jessica's going to be like, what? Okay, so. Okay, so we've gone way over. We did training for an hour. We always do this. I love it. I love it personally. Sorry, guys. I would love everybody to submit their June goals to us all, because why not? Let's do it. Let's keep ourselves accountable. Let's do it in Team Healthy and Empowered, so that all the people that are dead in our team, not like dead, but you know what I mean, all the people that are dead, we inspire them and we show them that we mean business, and we're going to make loads of money, and we're going to make a really big impact, and we're going to create a wonderful world for many people out there. I really think we can do this month. I really think that June is a fantastic month to be in this team. So I'm just going to count how many people. So if you all get the designated people that I've registered to in your team, so that's Gwen, 5, 10, 15, 20, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if everybody gets what I estimated and what I predicted, and I've even missed a few people off there, then that will be 55 new people in Team Healthy and Empowered. Woo!
Wow.
And remember, this is not my team, this is our team. So everything that happens for our team is ours. And of course, the reason I want to show you what's possible is if I can get 55 people in my team, like majority of those are coming from Rebecca. That's like 30 new people in Rebecca's team. And that just shows duplication. Consistency is real and it exists. So every single one of you have the potential to do that. It's really, 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 really not that hard. It's very simple. And I think that we should designate some to my mom as well. So Mom, I think you should get 5 new frontline this month, and I think you should get 20 customers. Okay? Yeah. She's like, yeah, I'm going to do it.
boss.
Okay, boss. So week in, week out, let's keep each other accountable. I want you to... Mom, we're trying to wrap up the call. So I really think we should hold each other accountable. I want you to act like on Sunday, every single week, I want you to act like when you come to this call, you're going to come with your numbers. That's what we're going to do. You're going to come with your numbers. How many customers did you get that week and how many team members did you get that week? And we're going to go around everybody at the beginning of the call. Everyone. I'm going to ask everyone. And when Jessica joins late, I'm going to go, Jessica, what did you do this week? Because it's all well and fine doing your DMO and being consistent every day. But if you ain't getting customers and team members, you ain't getting paid, honey. Like, that's it. Bottom line. So you have to turn up to the call. Tell us how many team you got, how many customers you got, and how many prospects you got. Sorry, not prospects. How many events you did. So I'm going to write that in the WhatsApp group. Okay, so I did have some notes to share from you with what I thought Jenny, kind of how Jenny grew her business. I'll have to share them in the group because I can't access my note section right now. But I love you all. You're all fantastic. You could all do this. That's why I whip your asses weekly, because I really believe that when I whip your asses, really I just whip my own ass too. So it helps me. But we can really do this together. Let's really do it. Let's really rock it, sisters. I'm really ready to make some more money with you all. And I'm really ready to watch you all get promoted and you all shine and rise to the top, because it is your time, sister, wherever you are in the world. If you're in Canada, if you're in the UK, if you're in America, it's your time. And I think we should all be really excited that this is something that we can all be part of and together. And I just love it. I love this team more than anything. And I think we've got a really, really, really fab, strong foundational team. Think about it. In 6 months' time, when we got 500 people in our team, we'll be going, I was there when there was 10 of us on the Zoom call. That's what's going to happen. And in a year's time, when we're all NMD, we'll be going, I was there. That was me. I was there. So we're going to just take that picture. We're going to just take a picture now. Yes, Jenny. So I'm just going to write this. I was there in the chat. I was there. I'm going to write it to everyone. I was there. And then I'm going to screenshot. Smile. Ready? I was there. Wait. If you have a pen and paper, do this. I was there. On the 3rd of June. And then we're going to remember it forever. I was there. So, who's ready? Who's ready? Ready? Okay, I'm taking the picture. Quick, Mum. I'm just going to cover my spot, guys. Quick, Mum. What's taking you so long? Oh, there she is. Okay, great. Okay, bye. You're all fantastic.
Bye.
Toodles.
Bye.
I know.
Bye now.
Bye now.
Bye now.
Bye now.